Good morning, everyone. In this class, we will study multiplication. So, let's start. So, in this class, we will study the properties of multiplication. The properties of multiplication is on page number 48. So, let's begin. First is order property. First property is order property. So order property of multiplication is two numbers can be multiplied in any order. Means, for example, let's take small numbers. For example, 2 and 3. For example, we have to number 2 multiplied 3 equal to what? Yes, equal to 6. And if I write 3 multiply 2, which is also equal to 6. This means rather I write 2 first or I write 3 first. Means 2 multiplication 3 is 6 and 3 multiplication 2 is also 6. So order doesn't matter whether I write 2 first or 3 after it, or I write 3 first or 2 after it. So the answer will remain the same. So the order property is also saying this, like two numbers can be multiplied in any order. The product means the answer will remain the same. For example, here I am multiplying 4705 with 4. Answer is 18,820. Now I am multiplying 4 with 4705. Answer is 18,820. So rather I am writing 4705 or I am writing 4 first. So answer will remain the same if two numbers are same but order is different. Means I have just swapped the order or the two numbers. Here I am writing 4705 first. Here I am writing 4 first. So answer will remain the same. Now next property is grouping property. The product of three or more numbers. It is saying the product of two or three more numbers means the answer of three or more numbers remain the same if we change the grouping of numbers. Means if we just change the grouping of numbers, rather we group two numbers first or we group last two numbers first, answer will remain the same. For example, let's take the example here, 1234 multiply by 12. So I am and multiply by 3. So I'm grouping first two numbers. Like I'm taking 1234 and 12. So what should I have to do? I have to write the bracket with these two numbers to show that I am multiplying these two numbers first, and whatever the answer I'll get after multiplying 1234. Now I will multiply this answer with 3 like this. Now multiply 14,808 with 3. So answer will be 44,424. Now in the next step, what we have to do, I'm again writing the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4 means 1234 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 3 means the product means the numbers. You can see the numbers remain the same. 12 here, 3 here, 1234 here, 12 here, 3 here. But I am changing the grouping. Now I am taking the group of 12 and 3 here. Now I am taking the group of 12 and 3 here. So here I am taking the group of 12 and 3. That means I will write the bracket 12 and 3. So bracket should be here, not here. Okay. So now multiply 12 and 3 first. 12 into 3 is what? 36. So this is why I have written here 36. Now multiply 1234 with 36. So answer will be 44,424. Now In the next step, we again take the same numbers. 1234, same number as before. 3, same number as before. 12, same number as before. Now, but here we again change the grouping. Means in the first we had multiplied 1234 with 12 first. In the second we had multiplied 12 with 3. Now in the third we will multiply 1234 with 3 first. So we should write the bracket first like this. So after multiplication of these two, I'll get 3702. Now multiply this 3702 with 12. So answer will remain the same, 44,424. So grouping property says when we multiply 2 or 3 or more numbers, the answer will remain the same if we change the grouping of numbers. Means we change the group. First we take the first two group, and in the next step, in the next question, we can take the last two group, and or we can make another group like this. Now let's study the third property, multiplication by 1. So whenever we multiply any number with 1, answer will remain the same. For example, let's suppose take the number 2. Okay, so if I say multiply 2 with 1, then answer will be what? Answer will be 2. If I say multiply 3 with 1, then answer will be 3. So whenever we multiply any number with 1, answer will remain the same. For example, here I am multiplying 1527 with 1. Then answer will be 1527. Here I am multiplying 6573 with 1. Then answer will be 6573. Now let's go to next property. Next property is multiplication by 0. The product of a number with 0 is 0. Means whenever we multiply any number with 0, we always get a 0. For example, here I am multiplying 2576 with 0. Answer is 0. Here I am multiplying 0 with 4363. Answer is what? Answer is again 0 because I am multiplying a number with 0 now. So whenever we will multiply number with 0, we always get 0. Thank you.